Welcome to the home of people from other backgrounds, where you'll hear the slapping of cards between cackling of laughs, cracking of sunflower seeds by crackling fire. Saturdays and Sundays smell like barbecue and double apple ergile. Smoke that wafts and dances to the tune of the table, the sounds of wedding drummers and zafers, competing with the revving of the same Rexys and rented rolls roll down Hume Raceway. It's a car burnouts, backfires and fireworks when the doggies win and sometimes when they lose. It's the faces you don't quite know, but they're familiar. This is Weekends in the Area, or was. It became faces notorious and vilified on media, plastered along headlines of COVID epicenter, where some people only had their faith and others had their faith tested. Those who braved the daily stroll encountered hourly patrol and air pole, circling overhead till 2 a.m., 3 months of roaming the streets in silence, predator stalking prey with sirens, police exploiting unprecedented powers, deployed military force without a second thought for migrant trauma. And who can forget Task Force Shafra, targeting the lucrative underbelly of backyard barbers. See, we are ropeable because Ulasura noose of ineffective curfews curved a few LGAs hooked a left at Epping down Blacktown Way. Areas of concern that were never part of lands abounds in nature's gifts. No harbour views, but you harbour fugitives if family visits. See, some chant for masks until the smallest infringement became incriminating. By one of our own, Dr. Kerry. I thought you were from Punchy. Lockdown isn't that bad. Terms and conditions apply. You can't legislate against arrogance, entitlement, and stupidity. I concur, Mr. Biohazard. You look like the kind of person who licks their finger turning the page on their Kindle. You thought she'd get us through, but even Gladys was scandalous, bleated for herd immunity, but made us the scapegoats. People who call the shots have taken no pay cut, but we take a pay cut if they don't take the shot, if we don't take the shot. So ScoMo said, relax, I've got the vax secured. This is the same dude who gave himself quarantine-free via travel exemptions tax funded. The government caused rifts. They didn't have the rafts to ride. In ink of privilege, drew dividing lines, split the streets, kept the beach, made it a tale of two Sydneys. See, the latte line defined the West and the East Enders. Lockdown versus 3-day benders, ostentatious pride and prejudice. The West, where all of us thought this is democracy manifest.